We're here in the Middle East in the ultra-modern city of Abu Dhabi, host city to the fabulous Yas Marina circuit. This is an exclusive experience for selected media and fans from around the world as they experience a racing career over 2 intensive days.
I'm looking forward to the Astons. Thankfully, I'm sharing the driving with the winner of the British Grand Prix and all-round British sporting hero, Johnny Herbert. So I'm hoping that he'll give me a few sneaky secrets about how to drive it well.
These things are sort of pretty heavy little things, so there's going to be an element of the car sliding around a lot, but what's good about that, of course, that just gives them a bit of a feel of what car control is all about. So hopefully that's something that we can do when we take them around initially. One, to get the lines, second, obviously, to get the gears, but thirdly, so they can get that feel of what the car does, which is to slide around. And what they have to do is obviously adapt their driving style. Karts are very, very, very sort of quick and responsive. This is a little bit slower. So again, it's just another sense that they need to take on board. Speed, I think we're doing about 150, something like that. So it's quick enough. Horsepower-wise, they've probably got about 400, something like that. So it's enough to cope with.
I scared him a bit. He's not used to the speed anymore. He'll be all right, though. He needs just a little lie down. He'll be OK. I'm so sorry.
You have to come to have an idea of how it is, because it's a new generation of racetracks. I'm extremely impressed. Really the best circuit ever I've seen in my life.
Can't wait for these. After the go-karts, this is going to be something else. I'm just permanently high.
It's like being in TV or something. Every time you watch it, you think, oh, the sound of the engine and going up through the gears and trying to be smooth as possible. It's just absolutely magic. I'm just blown away.
Well, I'm even more respectful now because you always see what they're doing. You just think, okay, they're very fast drivers and they're good drivers, that's it. But it's so hard for your head, for your stomach, for everything. And I feel quite comfortable when I'm driving with a pro because I know he knows what he's doing. When I'm driving myself, it's like, oh my God, what's this car doing with me? I totally feel out of control, you know. So that's, yeah, I have got a huge respect from drivers now. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, I think. You can't do these things every day.
The Yas Marina circuit is truly one of the world's best Formula One tracks, and this has proven to be a very novel experience for our trainee drivers. Now it gets a lot more serious, one step away from Formula One in these Yas Formula 3000 cars.
Okay, the fourth and final exercise for the drivers over this 2-day event is driving the Formula Yas 3000 single-seater car. Now this is a fantastic car the drivers get to grips with and put into action everything they've learned in the past 2 days. This car's driven by a 3-litre V6 Jaguar engine. We've got paddle shift gearbox, LED displays. It really is probably about the closest some of the drivers are going to experience of driving what it's like to sit in a Formula One car.
Hi, I'm Bruno Senna, and this is the Yas Marina two-seater car. It's a former Minardi car. It's been slightly modified to accommodate another passenger. This is the driver's seat, this is the passenger seat. It's pretty much a normal Formula 1 car. It has the carbon brakes in the car, the wishbone suspensions. We have a flappy paddle, gear changes. The clutch is also in the hand. Passenger is very tight in here. It's powered by a Cosworth V10 engine. Running full revs, this engine will probably run about 900 horsepower, which is a lot of power. It runs a bit shorter on power here to make sure that the engine has enough life. It probably does about 285, 290 and then the straight, which is not too shabby. And brakes are the most impressive feature of the car. For sure the passengers have a great ride when we push hard.
I think the thing about Formula 1 cars is that, you know, if you ever are lucky enough to get the chance to sit in the back of a two-seater, you know, it astonishes you with its acceleration. But if you've ever ridden a high-performance motorcycle, it's not dissimilar. So we can do that. The braking capability of a Formula 1 car is not like anything else on Earth. And that's the thing, one of the things that really differentiates it. Also the G-forces going through the change of direction corners, the high-speed corners. Your neck is wrenched to the side, and having had weights attached to my head in the morning and you know, worked that muscle group, you know, you really could feel it. So your head gets thrown forward under braking, gets thrown back under acceleration, and from side to side. It's like some kind of weird dance that's just been made up. Rarely does anyone get that sort of chance to taste the pinnacle of the sport. This Yas Marina event provides an extraordinary touch point for the Formula 1 driver's experience.
I just wish everyone could get a chance to do this, because you just see and learn so much more about motorsport than you ever can from watching the TV. And just sit in the car with the legends like the ALESIs and the Herberts and all that. I've just learned so much, and I thought I knew a lot about the sport before.